This is a battle of magic swords.
We'll see which is more enchanted. We have a long road ahead.
We'll travel it together, Ashra.
I am sorry your ancestors embraced wicked ways.
And I for the centuries of pain they caused.
Can I trust Johnny Cage?
He's got an ego, but he's as good as his word.
Your infirmity doesn't stop you.
Not as long as I wield Sento. Just how big is the Netherrealm?
I do not think anyone has found its borders.
You and Sizoth are an interesting match.
I find him to be a kindred spirit.
Your Chris senses Sento's souls.
There are evil ones hiding among them.
It's been said, better to be blind than to see a Tarkatan.
That's a horrible saying, Baraka. With Liu Kang's help, maybe they'll find a cure.
If he could have helped, he would have done so by now.
What happened to the hybrids Shang made from you?
They will be seen no more. I should have gone with you into Shang Tsung's laboratory.
That wouldn't have saved my sight, Baraka. As a tribune, you fought Vaternians.
There are few in the realms more wicked.
No one welcomes your people, do they?
Only other Tarkatans. You can fight me without sight?
With Sento, I can.
How will this fight aid your efforts?
I'll leave it better trained to battle the Yakuza.
I'll pick off you champions one by one.
None of us will fall, General. You're helping Outworld by plunging it into civil war?
And wiping out the cancer that is the current regime.
Peace is preferable to war, General.
Not when you live on your knees. Soon I'll bring the war to Earthrealm.
You need to survive this fight first. Today you lose to another Earthrealm champion.
Today I'll crush your skull in my hands.
There are more like you at home?
My many siblings are just as strong and fierce. A blind swordsman. Is this a joke?
No, General. It is deadly serious.
I've had it with you Earthrealmers.
Can't stand the losing, can you?
The Yakuza left scars on your body.
But it couldn't break my spirit, Garrus. You've literally seen it all, haven't you?
Every minute, every moment, for eternity. You will meet others like Jackson Briggs.
Now I'm intrigued, Garrus. How am I supposed to beat you?
Trust your instincts, Kenshi Takahashi.
Is it my destiny to free the Taira?
That question is for Liu Kang.
Some days I wonder if I'm Earthrealm's greatest swordsman.
Do not be consumed by proving that true. Are you prepared for this battle?
Is this how Liu Kang tests his champions?
You have been warned about the Black Dragon.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
The future I'm birthing will be glorious.
It sounds like a living hell.
Your family, your realm, no one will be spared.
Don't include us in your fight, Havoc. You won't find many allies in Earthrealm.
I only need a few. If you're Liu Kang's ally, you're my enemy.
Then we're enemies, Havoc.
When chaos reigns, people will
Live in fear for their lives. Scorpion did that to your face.
I plan to repay him soon.
Why did you come to Earthrealm, Havoc?
To wipe the slate clean.
Your new era isn't something I'd like.
Are you mad? It will be paradise.
Come on, Johnny. 40 takes is enough.
We don't rap until it's perfect. No, Ninja Priest 4 was full confession. 3 was last rites.
You've seen one, you've seen them all. I'm not betting Sento on this fight.
You're coming to Outworld for the shoot, right?
Wouldn't miss it for the world. You really thought it was a gag, didn't you?
2 ninja and a fire god showed up at my door.
Sorry you had to sell the mansion.
Yeah, divorce is expensive, my friend. Thanks so much for taking this part.
Thank you for the points.
This Jax guy you're working with, is he good people?
He's quite the all-American hero. You ever talk to Christina?
I can't. It's too damn hard.
Well, if it isn't Special Agent Takahashi of the FBI.
It's not funny anymore, Cage. can't believe you're still Yakuza. Without them, I'd be nothing. Is your cage as bad as mine? As bad? He's worse. How are you reading my thoughts? You're not a telepath too? Who's keeper of time where you're from? Until recently, it was Kano. If a man named Song approaches you, kill him. Why? Who is he? You can't be real. It's impossible. After all you've seen, how can you say that? Will others challenge your sister?
After Xiao's failed coup, far fewer. These Yakuza you speak of sound dangerous.
I'm relieved to no longer be one of them.
There are outworld souls inside Sento?
Taken from Ermac during our battle. I've been looking forward to this fight.
You enjoy losing that much, Earthrealmer?
The OIA isn't a threat, Your Highness.
Then Liu Kang won't mind we do something similar. I misjudged you and your comrades.
Didn't help you had a snake hissing in your ear. Ever battle a blind swordsman?
You aren't the first, Takahashi. Losing your sight. I can't imagine.
If I can't stand one thing, Princess, it's pity.
I hope we get sent on another secret mission.
Maybe you should join the OIA.
While a Yakuza, did you kill anyone?
Pick a different topic, Kung Lao. I would pay to see your ego fight Johnny's.
Ha! Not too much, I hope. It would be a short fight. Tell me more about this Suchin.
She is one of a kind, Kung Lao. You've a lot to learn about the world, Kung Lao.
I am not as sheltered as you think. My cousin, Kung Jin, is fascinated by the Yakuza.
Do whatever it takes to quash that interest. Sento's souls aren't impressed with your hat.
How quickly that will change.
You came so close to being Earthrealm's champion.
It would have been awesome. That amulet paired with my hat.
I've never met a cop I couldn't take down.
There's a first time for everything.
Outworld has organized crime.
Its curse isn't unique to Earthrealm. If your agency thinks it can skulk about Sundo...
You'll know our every move, Li Mei. Jax and the OIA want us to cooperate.
Only with the Empress's blessing.
My past crimes are catching up to me.
No one can escape justice. You, work for me undercover.
How else will you infiltrate the Black Dragon?
You're a reformed criminal? We'll see.
It's not enough that Liu Kang trusts me.
You've done well despite your infirmity.
I owe it all to my Tyra ancestors.
You can learn much from Jackson Briggs.
I've learned a lot from him already.
Your war on the underworld is taking innocent lives.
Am I to blame for my enemy's wanton violence?
Sento is even more powerful than you know.
What else can it do, Liu Kang? Kuai Liang says I shouldn't trust the Black Dragon.
In this, as in all timelines, they are scoundrels. When you move, fall like a thunderbolt.
Isn't that advice for Raiden? You set things up so I'd fight Johnny for Sento.
I wanted you to meet. The fight was your decision.
Suchin wants me back.
You made as strong an impression as she did.
Will I ever be free of the Yakuza?
It depends upon the road you choose.
Don't be vexed. I won't bite.
Let's keep our teeth to ourselves, shall we?
You bring out the animal in me.
I promise. It's not intentional. Have you been back to Sheng's lab?
Once. To monitor its destruction. I am truly sorry that I blinded you.
I have only myself to blame, Empress. May this fight be less exciting than our last.
Where's your sense of adventure, Kienshi? Is it fair that you fight with a magic sword?
Would it be fair if I had to fight blind? One doesn't forget almost being vivisected.
Nor almost having one's throne stolen.
I doubt I'll ever fight another Empress.
Then I'll make this fight one to remember.
I'm here to feed Earthrealmer.
Looks like tonight's Fright Night. You won't get a foothold in Earthrealm.
Won't we, Kenshi?
Shouldn't you be allergic to sunlight?
Thanks to Quan Chi, I no longer am.
Viternus first attacked Earthrealm centuries ago?
Where else would your vampire myths come from? I'll be the last person you see.
I'm blind, remember? Tell me where to find Shang Tsung.
Why would I know where he is? Why should I fear a blind swordsman?
You're about to find out.
When I kill you, I'll send your corpse to Liu Kang.
Go ahead. You'll just harden his resolve. Are you from Johnny's new superhero movie?
I'm here to save you all from yourselves.
Ever tire of ending fights with one punch?
Maybe I'll draw this one out. Even with sight, you'd never see me coming.
So what? I can feel you stirring the air.
Highly doubt a blind swordsman can kill me.
Sento and I are more than meets the eye.
In a few minutes, you'll be dead.
I'll be sure to take you to hell with me. It's too bad that Soul Stealer didn't finish you.
I am difficult to kill.
Why couldn't you stay locked up?
What would be the fun in that? I don't find you the least bit impressive.
Nor I you, sorcerer. It's people like you that make peace impossible.
Very quick to judge, aren't you, Takahashi?
I don't want to see you in Earthrealm or near it.
You can't see me at all. I'm not one to take kindly having plans disrupted.
Nor I to someone who makes war on my realm.
I don't see how you come out of this alive.
Allow me to educate you, sorcerer.
You're the only real gangster I've ever met.
Ex-gangster, Raiden. Shang Tsung's lab was terrifying.
He can't ever practice sorcery again.
Johnny's helping me. Why won't you?
It's not for the Shaolin to battle the Yakuza.
Truthfully, did you think you'd win?
Not until after I defeated the general. Were you blind in prior timelines?
I don't know. Liu Kang won't say. There's another tournament coming up?
In the next one, we fight Saido. I had assumed you would end up champion.
In the end, the better man won.
Just what was Johnny's mansion like?
The definition of obscenely wealthy.
Fight me and you're sure to drown.
I'll keep my head above water.
If you have no magic, you have no chance.
Then it's a good thing I have Sento.
I'm not asking your forgiveness.
Good, because you wouldn't get it. Water should cleanse, not kill.
The former often requires the latter. I'll make amends to the Empress on my terms.
You aren't calling the shots here, Rain. If Rain's a nickname, what's your real one?
My parents named me Zephyro.
A lot of people are looking to nab you.
Like water, I will slip through their fingers.
I learned your real name. No wonder you don't use it.
Do not mock what you don't understand.
Your Blackhawks are down.
That was just the first wave, Earthrealmer.
You really love being a soldier, don't you?
Every meal's a banquet. Every formation, a parade.
We've got your army on the run.
If you say so, Earthrealmer.
It's immoral for children to fight wars.
How else should I have spent my youth? Have you courage under fire?
Care to test it?
An Earthrealm cripple challenges me.
My blindness is no handicap, Reiko.
My body is a lethal weapon.
Cage will be ticked off you're stealing his line.
This fight, you'll regret starting.
Bring it, you presumptuous jerk. There were safer ways to create that diversion.
I did what I thought I had to, Kenshi.
I'd still love to know how you become invisible.
No experiments, Kenshi.
Kung Lao wanted you to scare Raiden's sister?
He can be so immature.
So Ashura is now a Shaolin.
I couldn't be happier for her. Sometimes Zatera's governors seem like gangsters.
If they are, stand against them.
When I'm done as emissary, maybe I'll join Liu Kang's champions.
If you want that, best start training now.
Why do Earthrealmers think Raptoloids live among them?
Maybe you're not the first Zateran to visit there.
If you need hands against the Yakuza...
I can't put you in that kind of danger. Why won't you help train the Tyra?
The Shirai Ryu's methods aren't to be shared. Who was it that set you on the righteous path?
Her name was Suchin. Liu Kang's revelation stunned me, too.
I fear there are other truths he's hidden.
How is it you haven't been to Outworld?
Earthrealm's defense has never required it. You protect your clan fiercely.
As a lone wolf protects its cub. My war on the Yakuza has a new ally.
You cannot trust the Black Dragon, Kenshi. Do not let Sento become a crutch.
I could win this fight with or without.
The Shirai Ryu would welcome you.
I'm honored by the offer, Kuai Liang.
You will tell me how to find Liu Kang.
Actually, I'll take you to him. In chains.
You were lucky to escape me alive.
Which makes taking you down feel that much better. What's your plan, sorcerer?
Kill you. Then take your place.
Your mind's diseased, Shang Tsung.
Like many great artists, I'm so misunderstood. All I must do is separate you from your sword.
Easier said than done, sorcerer.
If you'd listen to me, you'd still have your sight.
What I lost, Sento's given back to me 10 times over. You'd be right at home in the Yakuza.
Who are they? And how might I find them?
Your lab is gone. Your experiments are finished.
You think that was my only facility?
I'm told your evil twin was something else.
The thought of her repulses me.
I'm sure losing the tournament stung.
You have no idea how much.
Who is this Onaga Shao wants to tame?
The most dangerous creature to ever roam Outworld. Show me the skills of Earthrealm's greatest swordsman.
Greatest? Johnny's been talking to you, hasn't he?
What my daughter did to your eyes...
Has been a blessing in disguise, Empress. I didn't know combat was one of your hobbies.
A hobby? It is a vocation. My reign almost ended in Shang Tsung's vivisection chamber.
I'm glad we prevented that.
I still have doubts that Raiden won fairly.
After all that's happened, the tournament is what bothers you? Kung Lao and Raiden mistook you for a gangster.
Johnny isn't the only one who can act. You saw Shang Tsung's experiments firsthand?
I didn't see them, but I was almost one of them. A war between clans isn't good for anyone.
How else can Bihan be stopped? I can't believe you broke into Johnny's mansion.
I was desperate. I needed Sento. Your smoke against Sento's steel.
Care to put your money where that mouth is? I didn't think anyone could leave the Yakuza.
It wasn't easy. Why keep the Shirai Ryu's location secret?
So that the Lin Kuei can't find it. Have you been to Prague? I was born there.
Once. On business.
Sento would be welcome in my arsenal.
You'll need to pry it from my cold, dead hands. My ancestors say they've tangled with yours.
Has it occurred to you to ask them why?
Why do you so resent Liu Kang's authority?
Give it time. You'll understand.
Your Lin Kuei are now outlaws.
We answer to none but our own. I've learned your secret. Have the others?
Is that the Lin Kuei's new tactic? Extortion?
A former gangster lectures me about honor?
I've regained mine. Yours appears lost forever.
You will not hinder the Lin Kuei's advance.
I'll break your clan as I broke the Yakuza.
Your thoughts on the first constable?
I've never met a finer, fairer officer. You know I'm fighting blind, right?
Not with Sento, you're not. If I'd known your past, I'd not have
The Empress is safe, Tanya. I'm no longer a criminal. Becoming Matron Superior is the pinnacle of your career.
There is nowhere to go but down.
You need us to test your defenses.
I'm concerned the Umgadi have lost their edge. We only have a few minutes to fight.
That should be plenty of time. Umgadi come from all over Outworld?
All firstborn females become postulants. Shall I blindfold myself to make it even?
Why give yourself another disadvantage?